magazine. It's a different magazine. And the setup is a little wonky today, so I apologize. But I hope it's not too chaotic, harsh, etc. Yeah. So, the whispering might be a bit quieter. But hopefully, you're able to hear some of the magazine sounds alright. And hopefully you can just relax. So, alright, let's just get started, okay? Okay. So, this is the Better Homes and Gardens 100th anniversary issue. Now this came out, it looks like on the side here, June 2022. This says Life in Color. Now I do have a little tool here to help us today, if that's alright. This is a clay tool, in case you were wondering. And does anybody know who this on the cover is? Can you tell me? Who is this on the cover? That's right, this is Harry Styles. This is Harry Styles. Oh, it says June 2022 right up there. This is Harry Styles, and this was for his Harry's House promotion. This was for his Harry's House promotion, and here he has his hands with this nice leaf, green leaf. And I love his tattoos. I mean, yeah. And then he has on this orange necklace here. Necklace. And he definitely has on, this is one of his pleasing polishes. I believe it's part of the shroom bloom something bud, I believe, but I could be wrong. So and just this nice wide smile. Okay. Dave and Jenny. I honestly don't know what that is. That says Mars. The Mars collection for Better Homes and Gardens. That can't be right. Okay. But it seems like this is a brand. Oh yeah, only at Walmart. Only at Walmart, y'all. That could have changed in the span of 2 years. 4 years. Jeez, oh girl. Oh my goodness. It's 2026. Wow. Okay. Good to know. But, alright. Now we have the table of contents here. Are you seeing anything that you'd like to look at today? I personally am not really. Let's see. Except for, of course, Finding Home. Musician Harry Styles opens up about the home-related themes on his new album. personally don't really read these. But it has a little tidbit about the cover, because this was a very special issue. This was a very special issue. Okay, and I'll read this for you. Okay, and now this is Stephen Orr, who's the editor-in-chief, and this says on our cover, over our long history, we have never been known as a celebrity magazine, but once in a while, our covers feature famous people like Michelle Obama, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Marie Kondo. And back in the 50s and 60s even, Charlton Heston and comedian Victor Borge. This month, PhD is proud to share our story on musician Harry Styles. We're big fans of the joy and originality he brings to his music. It turns out his new album, Harry's House, is a result of being grounded at home during the pandemic lockdown, and all the creative breakthroughs he's discovered something many of us can identify with. Our subject matter might usually be fabric swatches and paint colors, but we, like Styles, know it's the heart and soul of a house that make it home. So True King. And then we have a Zyrtec allergy here in the little boat. Okay, I think I'm going to switch up our tool. That is getting a little hard to work with. Okay, this is just some things. We have a nice little, beef kebabs with corn and orzo salad. Here we have the beef. This is a crochet hook. A 4.5mm, in case you were wondering. And here we have a Durrani pyramid sauce, and very yum. Love that for a drizzle. Very nice. This is so cute. Okay, summer kickoff. We've got June, of course, Pride Month. I love Pride. Love it. Listen, we have to. Okay, make a change month. Okay, we made up that name. But June does mark observances for many great causes: LGBT pride, pollinators, and PTSD awareness, or a few. Again, I'm very excited for the summer, y'all. Juneteenth, very, very important. We've got Bicycle Day, Flag Day. Oh, we've got comes to people like celebrities, etc. I said he's a celebrity for sure. I don't know why I put that in quotations, but like even like TikTok and stuff. I'm like, I have no idea who that is. But I believe it's the Mac and Fleetwood Mac, but please correct me if I'm wrong. And this is Pleasing, Pleasing, and this is for Shroom Bloom. I have the Shroom Bloom. This was one of the first big purchases I made for myself, was the Shroom Bloom box. And I love the colors. They're so beautiful at the time. They weren't really, they were definitely experimental for me, but, because I had worn pretty exclusively black nail polish up until that point. And not in like an alternative gaudy way. It's just like, I just thought it looked the best. Especially when it chipped, I was like, any other color would have drove me nuts, but black, I was like, whatever, you know. But yeah, I love this. It's like a purple. It's probably cotton, maybe silk, but this is very like a trippy purple, wavy pattern here with all kinds of, different shapes and sizes for stripes. He's got some beautiful rings on. I love those. And that is some nail polish on his nails. And I love this blue sky. So excited for the summer comes. How many times have I said it? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it seems like we've got some haul suggestions. Okay. Let's see, we've got a Barbie Dream Kiddie Pool. That's super cute. I love this. It's like, I love a theme. And this is really what's going on here. We've got themes on themes on themes. Fresh and fruity, cool as a cucumber, and taste of the tropics. Okay. And which one do you guys like the most? Do you guys like this pink and orange and bright fruity kind of set? Like, what is the set that you're getting for your pool theme, your pool party? Like, what is the color scheme to show up in, or do you like these blues and grays, just like really keeping that breezy vibe going? Oh, you know what I like here? They also give some cocktail recipes. You can easily turn cocktails into mocktails, by the way. See, here we've got ginger ale, grenadine, orange juice, and orange sherbet, and then it gives like a spike with white rum or vodka. You can skip spiking, and that's a delicious bev. You know what I'm saying? Or do we like this green, leafy, kind of tropical, as it says? Do we like that vibe more? I do quite enjoy the greens, but I'm not much for the palm tree-esque. I this here, this in the center, this is 1958 barbecues, okay? And some different barbecue themes that they've had. Radio Party, Come As You Are, 1952, okay? In 1970, A Little Pirates Party. You see here the little guy with the pirate sword and the pirate badge. 1977, a breeze event. A party that piggybacks another event is easier to manage. Sure, yeah, no, of course. Actually, yeah, I agree. It's just a little after gig, you know. Attending a play or game will give guests plenty to talk about, and you're only on the hook for drinks. Well said. In 1994, Party with Purpose. Okay, yeah, I love that. Okay, oh, I love that. Okay, the party is a potluck meal where everyone prepares a dish and brings non-perishable goods to a local shelter. Love that. I'm obsessed with that. Obsessed with that. Oh, this is just a little thing for our kite party. Totally, totally, totally. This here, I love this. This is a Lunchables ad. And I believe these are supposed to be like the chicken nuggets. Which I loved the chicken nuggets when I was a kid. I ate them cold. I don't eat meat now, but I did love them as a child. Again. Oh, okay, we've got some beauty going on here. I love this. I've never really flipped through this before. I think this is gonna be a really long video. I might split it up into 2 parts. Okay, so now we have, oh, okay, so all of these have an SPF sunscreen aspect to them. They seem to be, are they all CC creams? I believe so. Well, this has the skin tint. CC cream. Tinted sunscreen, and then CC cream. Okay. Sunscreen is so important. Okay. Okay, so we've got some little tips and tricks on sunscreen, and I love that. Start with the lotion. Get the sunscreen on as the base. Very important. A very good process. Okay, and then you put your makeup on. I'm predicting what these steps are, right? But it's also, that's kind of like logically, like that's what I do, you know? I put the sunscreen on first. Oh, okay, so no. I just real quick read what that said, and it's like, hey girl, you're not using enough of the makeup for the sunscreen in your makeup to be enough. And that's on period, sister. Okay, so that's what this is. That's what it's saying. It's like, use a legit sunscreen, not makeup. And then the makeup acts as extra barriers, as a treat. And then sheer or tinted sunscreen powders are a good solution for touch-ups. Yes, yeah, because you should be reapplying, of course. That is just how you take care of your skin. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I don't do that. I put it on once in the morning, and then I'm like, okay, you know, I love to put sunscreen on in the summer on my face. I use Supergoop. I also like the Innisfree because I don't like putting it on my body, but I do like sunscreen on my face. It's the same one. I like a moisturizer on my face. You know, like, I don't know, but yeah. There are sprays that you can get for sure, like specifically meant to like go over your makeup. textures. These are super cute. These are things that I would have in my own home. I do not own a home at present. I am 21 and living at home, but super cute. I'm obsessed with those. Oh, yes. Okay, so I personally think that things like this, they look super cool. I think they're a waste of money. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, like truly, like if they're in somebody else's home, like wow, that looks sick. But, getting like centerpieces for things, I'm like, what is the point of that? I don't know, but that's okay. I do enjoy looking at them. And but I also, it's always something, like, I want to touch it, but it's always really weird, like, when you just start touching things in other people's houses, you know what I'm saying? So I don't. Okay. Oh, so we're going over the textures in this, and I love stuff like this. Like, we're really analyzing, like, okay, we've got white oak, it says. And we've got those for the beams kind of going across. And then let's move on to the walls here. Shiplap white painted planks. For texture, yep, absolutely. I think it adds, like, especially, I mean, depending on, you know, the room, like, I think it adds a lot of, character. Like, it's so subtle, but I think it creates depth. Just visually. Okay, and now the fireplace. It is just really like this slate gray. Why am I? Hold on now. I've got a little paintbrush here. Just this gray. Slate stone here. And it's very smooth. They've smoothed it. It says a water-worn stone-like finish. Love that. Okay. And now over here we have grass cloth wallpaper. Interesting. So it seems to be almost like a canvas looking wallpaper. And it's this nice teal blue. And it seems to be only in these little alcoves here to give more depth to the room. You seeing that? I'm seeing that. Okay. Alright, and now let's see. Okay, we've got tweed. Okay, so the couches and the chairs are tweed. I want us to all be clear about that. That is tweed. Okay, that's tweed. And I love that. And we love that. Okay, it says dark wood. Okay, so the chair's structure is a darker wood. I don't know why I thought it might have been metal when I first looked at it, but wood makes a lot more sense. And then we have the rattan trim, guys, it's wicker. It's wicker, and that's okay. We can call things wicker, and that would be okay. because who is pronouncing that right? I'm probably the only one getting it wrong, but that's okay. But I love wicker baskets. I have a lot of wicker in my room. I think it's so cute. And I love it. I have a lot of browns and greens, and wood in general, like my bookcases and stuff, so I love wicker. Oh, this is very lovely. This is lovely. Yep, we've got some brass. We've got some brass. Caning. Love that. Yeah. Alright. And leather. 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 Yeah. Absolutely. This is really, cool. I don't know. It's cool. I had a word and I don't know where it went, but it's very something, and I really enjoy that. We have some paint numbers here. Love that as well. The cocoon effect. Yeah, absolutely. We have some more texture evaluation. I love this. Okay. Yeah, see, this is definitely a lot more my style because I still think it gives like a homey feel to it, but I'm not big on color outside of earth themes, I guess. Like I am, but I'm not in my own home, you know, it's just not the look that I'd personally go for. But I think that like see mixing the chairs here, like it's things like that where like you can really, like, to me, I feel like that signifies a more homey space than if everything was so uniform. But like I'm looking at like stuff like this and it's beautiful staging, but like these are the things that I'm like, why would I spend my money on that? But I guess like these are the things that I think belong in an office, if anything. Not in a dining room, but like I said, for the staging, it's beautiful. But for like literal home vibes, I think it's a waste. I think things that that mean something to you should be on display. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they do mean something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe these are like branches from like a tree they got married under. I don't know, but I'm 21 and I don't own my own home. Or I should really not be so judgmental and like critical about stuff like that. It's also a magazine. Like, of course, it's not gonna be like somebody's legit home, but I don't know. I think about home spaces a lot though, and what they say about people, and how much personality goes into it. Like everything in your home, you've picked out, even if it's like handed down to you. Like, I don't know. I still think it tells a story about you, and I think it's very cool. But yeah. Okay, so I've got a little office here. Look at these puppies. Look at the puppies. Oh my goodness. He's a happy guy. I think his name is probably like, I don't know. Give him a name. Like Bingo, maybe. Does this look like a bingo to you? Actually, I think this kind of looks like more like a bingo to me. This guy over here looks like a bingo. A bingo. You guys can name this one. But yeah, so here we have an office space. You can't really see it all that well. Oh god. Can't really see it all that well, probably. There we go, maybe you can. These chairs do not look comfortable. I would not be sitting in that all day long, 9 to 5. Absolutely not. This seems to be like a kid's room. I love this yellow. That's what I wanted my room to be like when I was in high school. Okay. Got some. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Look at these plants. Yes. Love plants. I love plants. Don't have any because I can't keep them alive to save me. But I love them. Look at this. It's nice and big and leafy. And on the little tower here, to help it keep it growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, sprouting. And look at these cute little flowers blooming here. Big fan. And then we've got this, like ivy, maybe. Oh, it's telling you how to make your own trellis. By nailing the boards together and the slats. And I love this vine. I love this like purpley looking one. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. Yes. Oh, we got more. Oh my goodness. Yes. Guys, spring is coming and I am so excited. Look at this. Wow. Wow, look at this. The little, let's see, as mandevilla grows, weave it through the middle of the trellis for a full look. Totally. Oh, and then it has some tips on what plants you should pick out. Like, if you want something that smells nice, we've got honeysuckle, sweet pea, lime, and hydrangeas, and wisteria. I love hydrangeas. I love them. It makes me think of New England and the summer. And they're just so beautiful. Wisteria, of course, gorgeous. For privacy. Oh, so I believe these are these ivies then, perhaps? They grow large, maybe. I'm not sure. For flowers. Okay, absolutely. And for harvests, cucumbers, grapes, spinach, and melons. I really enjoy growing cucumbers. Not just because it's one of the few vegetables that I eat cold. I don't really like cold vegetables that often. I love cucumbers though. I'll eat while I like carrots and broccoli, like if it's on like a platter or something. But like I'll have it like on sandwiches and salads. I'll have cucumbers. Everything else I need it cooked. But I just think they're really fun. I think that they taste way better when they're homegrown. So we've got a beanstalk here, and it's just going up along the trellis here. Okay. Oh, a DIY blogger with an engineering background put her problem-solving skill and creativity to work, installing a plate rack that perfectly fits her kitchen. Love that. Like, go you sister, nickel Bancop, sitting on the floor, and my back hurts. I think I'm going to pause soon, but, or maybe we're gonna skip ahead a little bit, okay? Because I would like us to get through the magazine together. Okay, love that. Period. You just let me know if something jumps out at you. Oh, we got some paints here. I love that. Breakfast menu. No way. missing out. They're the best. Okay. Oh, this looks delicious. Wow, pita chips in a salad. I cannot describe the joy that pita chips in a salad brings to me. Sweet Green did pita chips in their salads. Because I don't like the Parmesan crisps, personally, but a pita chip would go so hard. Okay, oh, we have some burrito, very nice. Lactated milk, a lifesaver. Peanut, that looks, oh my goodness, look at this carrot. The carrot ribbons. Look at those. My sister loves the Kerrygold butter. Fun fact about her, this also looks so yum. Wow. Oh my goodness, guys, we made it. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is Finding Home. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this guy and his little blue striped PJs. And with a little peeled orange here, flower pot, little colorful necklace, and sunnies. So cute. And a rip sock to show off his nail polish. Love it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. What does this say here? I think everyone went through a big moment of self-reflection, and I don't know if there's anything more navel-gazing than making an album. So true, King. That is on period, sister. And here he is, upside down, with some rain boots on. Some rain boots with this red stripe. And this coat has some fur lining on it. I don't know how you can see that. But there is some fur lining here. And he's got a little tie here. I'm obsessed. And I love this countryside background as well. Gorgeous. Look at him. Look at him go. I just want to make stuff that is right, that is fun in terms of the process, that I can be proud of for a long time. And he's got his little tiger tattoo and this little striped number here. I loved this striped PJ situation. I don't know, undergarments perhaps. Who can say for sure? And the trousers, he's holding like a flag. And the floppy do. Love it. And here he is again, giving Ophelia with a duck sweater. And this is a bond of some kind. And I love that. And here he is getting in there. Here's a bigger pond. Much bigger pond. With some daffodils. And that might be a butterfly down here. That little spot of blue. And here he is. With a green necklace here. Let's see. What does this strawberry mule. Yum. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That would have been lovely for a Valentine's meal. A little Galentine's dinner. If you are of age, of course. Rosé hibiscus spreads. Delish. Peach Friesling. I can't really have peach flavored things anymore. It's very unfortunate, but that's okay. I love that. I love this color scheme as well. Can we discuss? Like, look at that. The peach with the red and the pink and the, oh goodness. I love this little sprig here and this little peach detail here. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay. We have some kind of family here. This might be their backyard area with some gardening bits here. Those are some flowers, some sunflowers. And oh, look at this little puppy. Oh my goodness, so cute. So cute. Garden decor. Okay. Oh my goodness, this kitchen is gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. Look at those. And the oven and the island. Oh my goodness. Wow. And this china cabinet. I really like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a backyard dinner of your dreams. Love the blue gingham and the place setting and the benches and the metal chairs, the flowers and the gardening all around you. Picture that at dusk with lights. Pretend mosquitoes aren't even a thing, and you're just surrounded by friends and laughter and salads and bread. Beautiful. Oh, and we've got some recipes here. Oat crumble. Yum. I love an oat crumble. Oh my goodness, look at this outdoor sink. It's probably for the garden to wash off the veggies. I love that so much. Oh, look at it. See, I told you the lights. The lights. Yes. To keep string lights taut, zip tie them to sturdier metal cables. That is so smart. Wow. Immediately, this is so chaotic. But I love that. It's probably a kid's room. This looks like the set of a Disney TV show. Does it not? Does that not look like a Disney bedroom? Does that not look like a Disney kitchen? I don't know. Disney. And I love it. This is gorgeous. Wow, look at this wallpaper. I thought at first it might be a heart, but those are flowers. Those are straight up flowers. For sure just flowers, but I love this like built-in light here. And the big lantern chandelier with this big windows to what looks to be a back porch. Beautiful. Oh, very nice. Okay. This looks respect them. Okay, and then we've got some salmon. All of my family loves salmon. My mom gets it as our protein when we go out to dinner. We got a recipe here. Very nice. Oh, and some travel information. Love that. All kinds of recipes in the back here. Look at these cornbread croutons. Oh my goodness, those look so good. Wow. These are just some stats for you. Real deal. I'm gonna pause. You know what? This is important stuff. Look at this beautiful woman, though. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Her glasses. Her hair. And I love her purple shirt. And the flowers. And she's gardening. Yes. I love it. Gorgeous. Got some more information on that. Oh, look at this lady is biking. I love it. These are some warm weather activities, perhaps. Oh, to help for the pets. These are some things to help for your little pups, your pets and pups. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. This is saying, loosely wrapping your dog in a weighted blanket can be calming. Never scold for anxious behaviors like pacing, chewing, digging, or barking. Good advice, absolutely. And they do love weighted blankets. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love this art too. Like, look at this, like the watercolor vibes. I love it. Lemonade. Is this a lavender lemonade? No, it's just straight up. Oh, mix in a little lavender, simple syrup, and vodka. Yum. Yeah, I personally don't like putting. I don't really like vodka lemonades personally. I'm a vodka grand gal myself, but I respect them, and I love lemonade as is. So, but yes, I love this. Oh my goodness, cast iron bands, so essential. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, we did it. I feel like I kind of rushed towards the end there, but this was really fun. And I hope that it was everything that our friend wanted it to be. I enjoyed it a lot. I will definitely be doing more of these. Maybe fashion magazines are more fun because you can trace spaces and stuff, and I find that really relaxing. So I think next time we'll try that out. But this is just like one of the, I have a lot of magazines, and most of them are Harry related. So I just figured, you know what, let's just pop this one out. I figured we could look at some home stuff. Very fun. Because I know also not everybody likes fashion magazines, but just some little, you know. Yeah, but now if you guys liked this, I'm hoping to get this out as soon as possible, but this is like an hour long. An hour of filming, well, longer because how long is that beforehand, but please let me know what else you'd like to see from me. I still have, my last video I said I had a couple ideas cooking, and I still do, as far as just like videos that I plan to do.